Get inspired. Get inspired. Solid, solid, solid. That was a chase. That was it didn't go all the way up where it needed to be. So what I ended up doing is chasing it out, you know. Sometimes I'm riding the rear brake, which really kind of screws things up. Good stuff. Good, good, good. Improving. That was a chaser. That was kind of a cheat, you know. Where you want to be is the full clutch up to balance, and then from there, you know, you rock it out. Here's a good example. That's a good wheelie. Thing is, you're gonna have to get used to really separating the good wheelies from the bad wheelies. And you know, us human beings, we count everything. Also, you could also try to get used to trying to do one-footers. One-footers is always a good way to kind of go. You know, you should do them in the past, but don't need to do that anymore. Crack on the floor. Woo! I should have kept that going. Come on. Break time and story time, right? Might as well. This is a very long time coming. I spent about half an hour to 20 minutes twice a week for me to kind of get really good at doing wheelies. It's something that I've always wanted to do. Yeah, what would I recommend for you if you're looking to practice this and getting really good at it? Getting yourself gear, you know what I mean? Jacket, helmet, gloves, boots, hip, back armor, everything. And then your second step, get yourself a small motorcycle. All right, you have to get yourself a small motorcycle. So get yourself a small bike, get very comfortable with it, understand it, because what happens is it reduces risk. The chances of you hurting yourself really badly is so minor. Fix your levers, your clutch lever and the rear brake lever. Is you want to dial that thing down. Before I started getting into anything and practicing and going crazy, I dialed down the bike to a T. The clutch lever is so twitchy for my style, the way I feel the clutch actuating. 20 minutes twice a week. You can do this really, really quickly with the right tools. Be realistic and know your goals. All right. Thumbs up this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy the KLX series. I love doing this. These videos are for me. Thing I always tell people to do: make sure you take a lot of breaks. Make sure you take a lot of breaks when you're doing this. It really helps braking and taking your time to do it. All right. Also, make sure you do not do this when you see people walking around as cars. It's just going to get the neighborhood riled up, or someone's going to call the cops. Just wait till everybody's gone, and then you start going back to, practicing, okay? Whoa, I hit that rear brake hard. That was too hard. You want to, so, I'm actually glad I did that right now. So, a lot of things that people do not talk about, they always say, watch the rear brake, make sure you're doing certain things with your wheelies. There's so many little minor things about wheelies that people don't really cover when they tell you, hey, learn how to wheelie. They tell you, this is what I hear. This is the instructions that most people gives me. Throttle it, dump it, man. No, this is what I just did right there. This is a thing that people that are very well versed, they got full control, that could do it. I think a lot of people do not tell you that is not necessarily true. If you watch my past video where I kind of explain a little bit some of the initial, it's very important. What I did there is more of an advanced technique, okay? So be mindful when people are out there telling you, throttle it up the clutch. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to ruin your bike. Take your time and understand. Again, watch my few videos. Watch my crash videos. Watch the steps that I took. Every single one of them, there's a lesson to be learned in some of these videos. And again, I don't do them for clout. I don't do them for views. I do them because I want to show the journey. I want to show what it takes, the money you spend, you believing in exactly what you're doing, getting over the fear and tricking the mind to not freak out. I was telling a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, what tends to happen when people wheelie a motorcycle, it's a human nature thing that we save ourselves. The brain says, save yourself. Something's bad happening, save yourself. Those are the crashes that you usually see. Those are the people that you see that get hurt. It's not because that they don't know anything. It's because their brain is wired to save them. What you're learning to do when you're learning how to wheelie, you're basically rewiring the brain to get rid of that fear, get rid of that feeling of, oh my God, the world is ending, let me save myself. And you start understanding. You understand the machine, and then you also teach your brain two things. Two things that you teach your brain that it becomes common sense, common knowledge. The brain don't freaks out anymore when you do it, which is the clutch up, that fear, sinking feeling. A good relation for that, I could say, that you could relate to, is a roller coaster. When it's dipping down from very high, that sensation, right? Getting rid of that sensation. And then the other is building muscle memory. Right? You're building muscle memory. Earlier, you saw me hitting the brake really, really hard. That was reactionary. That's very different to muscle memory. You have to finesse the rear brake. You're not jamming it. See, finesse. I'm finessing the rear brake and I'm finessing the throttle. So yeah, you're finessing pretty much those things, and you're gonna get good at it.